everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be making vegan cheesy potato casserole, also known as scalloped potatoes. So my mom used to make this cheesy casserole thing every year for the holidays, and I loved it. I loved it so much, and now come to realize as an adult it was scalloped potatoes, you know, with tons of dairy and cheese. So I figured today I would recreate it in a vegan version. All right, let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is preheat our oven to 375 degrees. So I'm starting with about 6 medium russet potatoes, and you're just gonna peel these up. So now that our potatoes are peeled up, it's time to start slicing them, and you just wanna slice them pretty thin and as even as possible. If you have a mandolin, you can absolutely use this for the job, but I don't have one, so I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. So nice and thin and nice and even, but they do not have to be perfect. So now that our potatoes are sliced, it's time to start layering them into a dish. So I've got about a medium-sized casserole dish that I've lightly lined with some vegan butter, and I also have a little bit of chopped up broccoli that I want to use. This is totally optional, but I had some in the fridge, so I figured I might as well throw it in here. So you just want to start layering your potatoes. So now that the pan's about halfway full of potatoes, I'm just gonna add in my broccoli and just kind of layer it up a little bit. And remember, this part's totally optional. So now that our layering is all done, it's time to make our cheese sauce. So in a medium saucepan, you want to turn it on to a medium heat and add 2 tablespoons of vegan butter and 2 tablespoons of some whole wheat flour. And then just whisk these together until they form kind of a roux. So now that the butter and the flour have come together, add 2 tablespoons of almond milk. You could probably use soy milk too, but today I'm using almond milk. And go ahead and just whisk these all together. Next, we're gonna add a half of a cup of nutritional yeast and stir this together. Next, we're gonna add our cornstarch and our spice mixture. Whisk together. And next you're gonna add 1 clove of garlic, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I absolutely love my garlic press. And now that we've got all of our spices and everything mixed in, you're gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of whole wheat flour and just mix this together and let it come to a simmer. So once everything is really well combined and the mixture has thickened up quite a bit, it is time to pour it over our potatoes. And use your spatula and just kind of stir everything around a little bit. Help get that sauce nice and combined in there. So once the sauce is nice and mixed in, feel free to add some vegan cheese over the top. Now this is totally optional, but it just adds it that little extra. So today I'm using this aged nut cheese. You can also use the Daiya cheddar shreds or any other vegan cheese that you like. And you could also add some optional breadcrumbs, just to give it that little crunch on the top. There we go, and that should do it. Our cheesy potato casserole is now ready to bake. And go ahead and put it into your preheated oven. So I just took our cheesy potatoes out of the oven, and they look so good and smell delicious. So I cannot wait to try these. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. And stay vegan, babes. Stay vegan. Oh yeah, that looks good.